Hey you guys, it's Cami with CoStandY Bar, and I thought I would jump on here and talk to you about a few things that we've got going on today. We've decided that we're superstars today. So I'm gonna start with the mini Virginia pour. Notice that it's on metallic. It is a magnet. So we're gonna start with the mini pours. Basically because they sold out in under 4 minutes, which was insane. I don't know if you've ever seen the QVC movie with Joy, that Joy movie. Have you seen that?
Oh, love it.
And like her stuff sells out. That's how I felt like. Like all of a sudden I got a notice that said it was low inventory. So Virginia mini pour, we have restocked. So I've got 10 more in. We're making more today. So there's 10 in the shop right now. So go grab them quick, but we'll make more. But I wanted to do another version of it, so I'm going to show you that. I'll also, when we start doing the next one, show you the Meehive, which I'm going to have to ask Barb to get because I didn't pick it up before I sat down. And it's just the Meehive tiles. Yeah. Yes. So Meehive. Barb came up with the name Meehive. I have to give her 100% credit. I'd like to give a shout out to Lexi who came up with Hobbycomb, which I think is really cute. It's a honeycomb of your hobbies. But Meehive just stuck. And so we did the Meehive. So let me kind of show you those real quick. I'm not going to paint these though. Okay. So this is, I want everybody just to get a sense for the size of these signs real quick. So this is how big they are. So this is my hand. So they're bigger than my hand. They are 8 inches across this way, and they have all kinds of designs that you can get. They are $10 each, and I lost part of the camera. Oh, I know I dropped that on the floor. It's got a camera part to it. I didn't know what it was. Yoga. So I wanted to just give you like a visual sense of these tiles because we had a ton of interest. Sunglasses, and then this is the wave. So I just bought a few in to show you. I'm not going to hover on these too much, but they are out there. They're in the Etsy store and they are on our local store, so you can get them in both places, so they're available. But I'm going to do a pour, and I'm going to do North Carolina for all my local North Carolina fans. If you saw the box that I posted, you know, we ran out of the clear boxes. Everybody was great. They were like, we don't care about the box. So we've got them repackaged in these cute little craft boxes. And I think if you're giving them as a gift, they're already packaged for you. So all good to go.
Or slipping them in your luggage and taking them
Or slip them in your luggage. Nobody needs to know there's liquid in there. Who needs to know that? So we've made North Carolina. All right, y'all, I don't know how to turn this around. Oh wait, is this the button? Nope, I'm not gonna, oh, right there. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I know North Carolina, there we go. I'll go backwards for me. So North Carolina, and then you get, in the kit, you get 3 colors. You get a little baby heart, which is probably easier to show you on the Virginia. So a little baby heart that just sits up on the top. You get your 3 colors. Now for North Carolina, we changed it up a little bit because Barb said we needed North Carolina blue. So we're gonna go with this color palette. So Virginia is got the same dark blue, the same white, and an aqua color with it. So that's Virginia. North Carolina is gonna have this color blue, the dark blue, and a white. So just so you know, we're keeping them, they're only $8. So the way that we can keep them that choice is, or that price is by not offering color choice. Color choice just makes things complicated and it takes a while to make them. So I'm gonna make a North Carolina real quick. You also get your popsicle sticks and you get your magnets. I'm giving you 2 because I think because the states that we've got so far are long, that I think it's going to need that extra so it doesn't tilt. And then in this little container is your silicone. Okay, that's what's going to help you get cells. So as always, we start by popping our lids off. Now, what's in here is just your typical acrylic paint. It is water-based, so it will wash out with just soap and water. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna choose. Oh, and it has the pouring medium in it to thin it out and make it right for pouring. So what you're gonna do is I want you to add silicone to 1, 2, or 3 colors. It's your choice. I will do, how many should I do this time?
Oh, let's do 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2. I tend to not put the silicone in the white. Silicone changes the weight of your paint, and the white that we use is titanium white. I already know that it's heavier than the other paints, and the silicone makes paint lighter. So I don't want to lighten it up. I'm gonna do this in the 2 blues, and all you do is just swirl your popsicle stick into the silicone and then stir it in really good into the paint. You really don't need even as much as will stick to your popsicle stick to get some good results. So we're going to be doing a swipe method for this. A lot of the pours that you've seen me do before have been what we call flip cup pours, where we take the cup. This is not a good example, but we take the cup and you just flip it all together, and that flip motion kind of shoots all the paint together when you do that. This one is a much more, I would say this is kind of like paint pouring 102, 201. Yeah. Next level, but not hardest level. So you still get really good cells with it, but you have to do a swipe motion. So I'll show you that. All right, so I'm gonna take my lid. Just wanna make sure you can see it. And I will face, so I have to do North Carolina backwards to you or it will be ruined forever. So all I'm gonna do is pour the paint on in different sections to cover the piece. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only use the blues to do the first layer. You can add white, but I'm gonna let the white do its magic by putting it on the top of the blues. So I'll show you how that'll work. So you see, we still have some left. So there's plenty in these cups. All right. I have to get it to where I can do I have to turn it this way, you guys. It's just how my hands work. Because what I'm gonna do is I'll be swiping this way, one way or another. Now the trick is, what I don't want you to do, so swipe action, let's see, let me line it up. Hey Debbie, swipe action is you're not doing this, okay? It's not about taking the paint off. You're gonna be going flat, trying to get the angle right, flat and right on the skim of the paint, okay? You wanna move that paint a little bit. Another method that you could try is blowing the paint. Instead of swiping, you could blow it. So that might be fun to try, but we're not gonna do that.
What would you use, a straw?
Your mouth.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
but
you could use a straw, but I think you could just blow. I'll try it. We're gonna try it. And then I'll swipe after that. All right, so I'm gonna put some white on the top. I'm not gonna use it all just in case I need it for the swipe. I'm gonna leave half of it in the container. Okay, you ready? I think you're gonna see the top of my head, but I'm gonna lift it and do it. Well, that's messy.
yeah, it is a little messy.
But it works. So see how the cells are starting to pop? And they take a minute. Oh, man.
No, she's dizzy.
I'm dizzy. I am dizzy.
She's so dizzy.
Okay, so that does work. Look at me. I got paint everywhere. It doesn't quite work as, actually, it's working pretty good. They're popping pretty good on there. If I let it sit long enough, it would work. But I'm gonna show you the swipe real quick, just because I want folks to see that method. So what I'm doing is I'm actually putting the white paint on here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a little of this. And the reason I'm doing this is to get my popsicle stick wet. You might see, if you search swipe on Instagram and stuff, you might see people making wet paper towels and dragging it across. Now look, that's just from blowing it. That looks so cool.
It does.
So I think you're
Very
okay.
cool.
I am gonna take, this is pretty empty. I'm gonna go ahead, because I've already got that all over the place. I'm gonna lift that up out of the goo. All right, here we go. We're gonna swipe. I'm gonna get my popsicle stick good and wet. Okay, so it's got a good amount of paint on it, and I'm gonna run it across the top. Oh. And that's it. I am wiping the paint on my jeans, not my apron, just so you know. Now, when I did it, you notice I kind of had it at an angle and I got to stop in my motion. See that right there? That's because it stopped. I don't hate it, but I am going to go and I'm going to do that one more time, dipping again, just to make sure this runs smoothly over it. And I'm going to try not to be, I need it to be level so it doesn't catch on that edge of North Carolina. What is that? What's that Wilmington? What is that dot down there? Whatever that dot is. There we go. One smooth motion. And you can see that you've got several times to try it. So you're not going to ruin it if you just go and you keep going. Now I'm going to let that do its thing and remind you this is what it'll look like, except for it won't have the aqua. It's going to have the North Carolina blue in it. Yeah, look, it's already, that's a better. Ready? I'm going to flip it up. So the cells are starting to pop and they'll continue to go for a while. We got asked yesterday, how do you attach, or what day was it? Yesterday? How do you attach the heart? And you can see this is still attached. I just stuck it in the paint. And I'm going to do it again.
Let's go for Charlottesville.
This is North Carolina. There's
Or Charlotte. Excuse me, Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, it just add an extra syllable. What the heck?
So
Pittsburgh.
I wish it had really had the outer banks on here, but you guys, it's fallen into the ocean on this. So I'm just gonna put it, close. And all I'm gonna do is just stick it into the paint. And try not to move it around too much. Okay. Yeah, the cells are popping really good on this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna flip it up one more time. Ready? Oh, see it? Look, Amanda, did you see it? It's stuck. Beep. So it stayed. All right, ready? I'm gonna flip it up. I gotta do it kind of fast because we're probably going, the heart's gonna slide, but we'll do it. Ready? 1, 2, flip. That looks awesome. Good color. Barb picked the color palette on that one. She said we had to have North Carolina blue. So it is, we have 10 more Virginia kits in the store. We have 4 North Carolina kits in the store, and we're making more as we speak. So we'll continue to do that. They do not look like the picture I posted yesterday anymore if you just joined, because people said they didn't care about the box, and we don't have any more of those cute boxes. So we're putting them in these so that they're actually better as a gift. You don't have to even wrap them. We got it hooked up for you. All right.
Yeah, just sign the little card on the back and you're good.
Sign the card on the back and you're done. You're welcome. Christmas, all ready to go. $8. You get everything, including the magnets. And then the only thing that I'll tell you right now is you're gonna just watch it for a little bit. Notice how I turned the back over on the Virginia. I want you to just scrape the edge a little bit. It doesn't matter if it's a little weird looking on the back, but you don't want to have big old paint drips that harden. All right, one more show and tell, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Ready? Okay. That one's gonna look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How long to dry?
Overnight. This one took overnight. About 24 hours. It's not too bad. And just so you can see the back, it gets a little messy, but whatever. And it's cute, and the magnet holds it. I tested it on,
On your refrigerator?
I didn't take it home. Just like that. My refrigerator doesn't use magnets. It's weird.
Not even the side?
Make Florida next. Okay, so that's a good question, Debbie. Thank you. So we've had a lot of requests for other states. They're coming. What we're going to do, because we can do the local states in volume, I can do them cheaper, right? It just makes a lot of sense. we are a mini factory in here.
Yes.
But we are going to put an out there that you can request a state, and they'll probably be, just trying to think, I don't know, they'll probably be $10 or $11. They'll be just a little bit more because we'll do each one custom, but we're going to have it. If you want to put a big order in for some, I had somebody message me, said they wanted like 10 for Christmas presents. Great, just let me know, and then if you want like 10 or more, I might give you a little deal. All right, so give us a message if you need anything, and they're out there in the store again. All right, you guys take care. Have a good one. Bye.